Welcome back, my awesome people. In today's episode, I'll be looking at the current downfall of Bitcoin. The past few weeks, we have seen Bitcoin literally on a downtrend and currently sitting at about $80,000. This has everyone thinking, what is going on? Will Bitcoin actually go to zero or 50,000, maybe 20,000? Now, I am not a psychic, but I can definitely say that the likelihood of Bitcoin going to zero is extremely low, unless some crazy catastrophic event happens like an alien invasion that somehow makes Bitcoin worthless. But other than that extreme case, here are a few reasons why I think that we are currently on a downtrend cycle for the short term, but we will never ever see Bitcoin get to zero, even though so many Bitcoin haters want it to. First, adoption is too big to fail. Bitcoin isn't just some internet magic money. Institutions, hedge funds, and even some governments, well, many governments and countries hold Bitcoin. If Bitcoin went to zero, a lot of rich people would be very sad. And you know how rich people be. They don't like to get sad. Second is network effects and security. The Bitcoin network is secured by thousands of miners worldwide. For Bitcoin to vanish, all of them would need to stop mining. And let's be honest here, miners don't quit that easily. They're like that one guy who keeps holding Dogecoin at 0.002 cents. Am I right? Third is Bitcoin is seen as digital gold. Whether you love it or hate it, people treat Bitcoin like digital gold. It's scarce, durable, and resistant to government manipulation. Unless, you count tweets from Donald Trump and Elon Musk sometimes. And finally, liquidity. Unlike a random meme coin, Bitcoin has a deep market. Even if it crashed 90%, there would still be buyers scooping it up at a discount. Like me. So think of it like a Black Friday sale. So with these factors, it will be very hard for Bitcoin to ever get to zero. But let's also be real. Nothing is impossible. Here's what would need to happen for Bitcoin to actually hit rock bottom. First is a fatal security flaw. If some genius hacker discovered a way to double spend Bitcoin or break its cryptography, investor confidence would shatter. Like immediately. But considering Bitcoin has been battle tested for 15 plus years, this is highly unlikely. Second is a global government ban. If every major government simultaneously outlawed Bitcoin and strictly enforced it, demand could tragically collapse. But hey, let's be honest, governments can't even decide on what to have for lunch, let alone a coordinated crypto ban. And so that won't happen. And plus, with Donald Trump and many other countries and institutions starting to create Bitcoin reserves, they have too much invested and won't let Bitcoin go to zero. Aura is an easy to use app that includes everything that you need to stay safe online. Aura protects you from scammers and hackers by scanning the so-called dark web, where criminals sell stolen information looking for your emails, passwords, and social security numbers. It alerts you fast if it finds anything. They help you fight back against those annoying websites that make your personal information public by automatically requesting removal of your information. This helps reduce robocalls. Aura gives you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if someone was opening a loan or credit card in your name. Their VPN allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browser history and personal information safe and encrypted. And they protect your devices from viruses, malware, spyware, and more, so the bad guys can't break in. Aura even helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices. You can restrict specific apps, set screen time limits, and even set focus times to ensure your child is doing their homework instead of binging YouTube. And their password manager lets you store and access your online passwords securely and conveniently. Maybe you already have an app that does one of these things, but with Aura, you don't have to download and pay for 7 separate apps. Third is if better technology overtakes it. If another crypto asset emerges that is objectively better than Bitcoin in every single way, Bitcoin could fade into irrelevance. But for now, Bitcoin remains the king, despite its slow transactions and high fees. And finally, public confidence. If people simply stop believing in Bitcoin, it could lose all value. Remember, crypto and even cash is given value only from what we believe it is worth. worth. But considering Bitcoin has survived multiple crashes, scams, and bear markets, it's built like a cockroach. It is impossible to kill. So is Bitcoin going to zero? Highly unlikely. But will it continue to be volatile? Oh, absolutely. That's just part of the game. So Jacob Brad, does this mean you are buying more Bitcoin during this downtrend? Yes, my awesome people. In today's current market, so many things are happening with the market, global trends, and factors that are beyond our control. The recent White House Crypto Summit was a joke. It was a staged dud that got everyone hyped up and was a 15-minute show of force that all the crypto leaders came together to show that crypto will be the future and will take over. Whether it's decentralization or store of wealth like gold, the whole crypto market is currently in the red. Ethereum is struggling at the 2,000 level, Bitcoin is struggling at the 80,000 level, Solana is struggling at the $100 level, and the other altcoins and meme coins, pretty much done. Unless I am gambling and trying to hit a lucky shot, I wouldn't put my money on anything other than Bitcoin and Ethereum. The crypto market is starting to consolidate and stabilize from the bull run that we had this past year. I am a big fan of Bitcoin as it was the gateway to all the amazing technology that has come from it and allowing people to take back control and away from financial institutions. As I keep mentioning in my videos, I prefer buying Bitcoin ETFs like BTCY as it pays me a monthly dividend regardless if Bitcoin goes up or down. So if you are hesitant with all that is going on in the crypto space, buy an ETF that pays monthly and ride the wave. But if you're a risk taker and can stomach the volatility, then by all means, Bitcoin can be a great payoff at the end. So what are your thoughts? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. And don't forget to like and subscribe if this video gave you some value and insightful content. And remember, my awesome people, just like all the information that I mentioned in my videos, assess your risk appetite, always diversify, and please do your own due diligence because I am just a clown on YouTube. Stay ranting.